Hi there, day 04 of Mork 2.0. As you can see in the back and from my hands, the van is almost empty. So with Faris we managed to take out the kitchen. It took a good hour, and if you think to do that, two people, just one person will not be able to do that. And as you see here, we took also out the cabinet and the place for the documents here in the top. So if you need, I will for sure take more picture and make a detailed video about how to take out the kitchen and the cabinet. But if you want, just ask me in the comments down below the video, and I will be more than happy to help you out and tell you actually step by step what you need to do in order to in order to take out the kitchen. So actually it's a little bit scary now because it's the first time that I see Mork naked. I mean, the good thing is that we also took out the floor. It wasn't that easy because maybe now it's made in a different way, but 21 years ago at Westfalia, part of the floor was glued and also other part. So, well, thankfully we didn't broke it. But yeah, we just did all the work very slowly so to not damage any parts. The good thing is that the floor it's not rusty at all, and what I tell you in the previous video, usually what Faris used to see, it's the opposite, so the rust on the floor and not that much on the outside. Mork actually it's kind of different, so the floor is pretty good. We're gonna clean it now and take some few things out. Probably we also gonna take down the pop-up today, as seems that in order to take out the last part of the upstairs bed, the pop-ups needs to be taken down, so the tent and the roof as well. So yeah, and as I told you, it's kind of scary now to see Mork that kind of naked, and the scary thing is that how are we gonna be able to put all that stuff back in the place? Well, we will. I mean, I really trust Faris in his job, and pretty much it's the good part about this experience. It's that from now on I will know my van 100%, and that's a good thing. I mean, I knew many things that I learned in the last 6 years, but now it's like be absolutely 100% with our van. So that's crazy, and that's it's part of happiness and part of like scary. So I think that for today, this is the job that we did, and probably tomorrow we're gonna start with some welding, and at the same time, while Faris will take care about the body and the rust, I will take care about the kitchen, because for example we had for let's say the last year a problem with the gray tank, so now I will have to take out the gray tank from the back of the kitchen, of course, to clean it, and to see eventually if to use it or not, just to create a direct pipe that just go outside, simply because we just use water, and usually we use bio detergent for the dishes, for washing dishes, so I don't see any problem to just flush the water just directly instead to have the gray tank and all this mess. And then, of course, the upgrade I want to do on the kitchen is to change the door, because as you know, the table, every time you have to move the table because the leg has to be right in the middle in order to open one of the two doors. So I want to create a roll-up system. And there's a friend of Fori's, his name is Mario, that actually work with aluminium, and he can do pretty much whatever. So he will assist me in order to do the upgrade in the kitchen. And I think the same thing, probably other Westfalia owners know that the cabinet, at least the one that we have, is really not user friendly, because the last side where are the shelves, it's a little bit small, and then you have a hole that just go through. Oh, so every time if you want to reach something but it's in the bottom, you have to take out everything. So in the same way, I would like to upgrade the cabinet and actually make the back parts a little bit bigger, and again with a roll-up system, and then also here where usually it's closed, to create another opening with a roll-up and with some shelves. So the idea is, we used to travel with our two bags just in the front, near near the seat. We would like actually to have a sort of wardrobe in the van, so a place where we actually can put in order our clothes. But we're not so many, but still we need that space. So yeah, I think it was a pretty good job. I love the fact that I'm here pretty much all day to help Forrest to do his job, and I learned a lot. So again, if you want to know how to take out the kitchen from VW 1990, I think 1995, that's our model, a California coach, just write a comment down below, and I will eventually take picture of the places and step by step what you need to know in order to take it out. And the same thing for the cabinet. I can say the cabinet's pretty easy. I mean, it's just maybe 6 bolts, and yeah, it's not that difficult. So I think that's it for today. And yeah, see you tomorrow, I think. See ya.